Okay, we're going back down to Bruton today, which is somewhere I think we last visited at the end of this summer. Yeah, we're going to check out progress on the project. They've building all through the winter, which I think was fun and games. But yeah, we're going to see some good progress today, and we're just going to check in on them, see how the project's been going. As far as I'm aware, they've pretty much finished the interior now, and they've also done some work to the exterior, some cladding and rendering. So yeah, we're excited to see this one actually, because it's near completion. That's always when it starts to get its character, and we can take a look at the landscaping as well, and just see how we're doing.
Wow, so a lot's changed since we were last there.
Yeah, I actually really like to see projects when they're at this stage, because they really transform quite quickly.
Yeah,
Um,
I particularly like the wood on the outside.
Yeah.
What was that?
yeah, we discussed that with them at length and really pushed for this charred wood cladding.
Yeah, it's really cool effect.
Yeah, and what that is when you literally take your wooden timbers and burn them. You either bake them or char them, and what that does is create a seal that weatherproofs the timber. So you don't need to
Okay.
paint it, you don't need to treat it with chemicals. So it's actually a relatively eco-friendly way
Yeah,
of doing it, and it creates a look like a patina on the timber that is really attractive.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm really pleased they went for that, and I think it looks great.
that was great. It looks really cool with those massive doors as well.
Yeah, the doors are great. I mean, you can't really go wrong with a huge set of bifolds on the back of a house overlooking a garden like that. But yeah, it's also something that they asked for, that
Yeah.
we designed in, and so you can open them up, as everyone knows, and have that fantastic inside-outside
Yeah,
experience.
and the amount of light that they let in.
Yeah,
as well
they
is
let
so
in
nice.
light and fresh ventilation and so on. And yeah, it's a sort of an experience as well, isn't it? Having that interior space open out to the exterior space and blends the two together.
Yeah.
But in order to do that, you do have to invest for the best effect in the garden landscaping as well, because that becomes part of the architectural experience. And they did that, we discussed that with them as well, and they chose that really lovely reclaimed brick, which we did in that herringbone. That's created that really lovely kind of hard landscaping area that goes into the garden and the soft landscaping. But yeah, they also did more work at the front
On
of
the other side,
house.
yeah.
So I don't know if you saw that. Decided to add a sand and cement render on the front of the house just to cover the old kind of slightly old-fashioned, let's say, reconstituted fake stone that they had as cladding on the not cladding that they built the front of the house.
Hmm.
And yeah, just by using that render, we discussed with them like various colours and so on. It just sharpens it up and neatens it up and looks much nicer now.
What's left to be done?
Well, we're pretty much there now, actually.
Yeah.
There's not much left to do. I think the only thing left is the treatment of the windows.
Okay.
They decided to keep the PVC windows that were there before. They still have a bit of shelf life, but they're kind of bright white, and particularly with the new materials we've added, they don't look very good anymore. They didn't. I don't know if they did in the first place, but we decided to paint them. You can do that. Use a special treatment that you can give the PVC windows, a new lease of life.
Yeah.
And they're gonna do that, which I think will just finish off the kind of the look of the
Match in with the
match
wood.
in. Yes, exactly. Yeah.